Roy Evans, you get me? Kevin Keegan, you understand? It was only really Fergie, you get me? It was only really Fergie that was, and at that time I think we could afford to take a risk. I think at this time we cannot afford to take a risk. Obviously.
Plus as well, at that time he was replacing Bruce Rioch.
Yeah, and
But you've got.
Who's not a legend, who never did nothing. He never. He never built a foundation or built nothing like.
You got now. You're coming in after a legendary manager. No matter what you think about his final years, a guy that won a lot of things, a guy that had a big stature in the game. If you went anywhere in the world and you said the name Arsene Wenger, people know who he is, right? I'm trying to get excited about Mikel Arteta. I will get behind him 100% if he comes in.
Yeah, I will.
But I can't. I'm yet to meet a fan that's excited about it.
Yeah, like there's no excitement, blood.
There's no buzz. There's no.
Even the way they went about
new era.
Even the way they went about like fucking De Vieira, just like offering him as a token congestion, it's fucking disgusting, blood. And the reason why Vieira turned it down is because Vieira's looking at the situation now and he's like, 1 minute. Wenger's leaving, yeah? And I'm a manager. I am a legend here, yeah? I'm a legend here. To this day, people still sing my name in the stands. You understand? When you ever hear Arteta song? Did Arteta even have a song? You understand? Did Arteta even have a song? You understand? And then people like wonder why Vieira said no. If they had come at Vieira first, he might have said yes. You understand? But then I said it to Tao earlier when we were setting up. I said, you got Vieira who's got his name on the club, yeah? A legend, and we're getting Arteta blood. You understand?
Arteta does come with
obviously, I'll back it, innit? You'll have my 100% support, and if it goes wrong, I'm not gonna get on him. I'm gonna get on the fucking board, blood. Because in my opinion, if they pick him, they're making the wrong appointment. But I will back him because I want to change, innit?
Arteta does come highly rated. Like, when I say highly rated, there's a lot of talk behind the scenes that he's a leader. Yeah. That, you know, he's done brilliantly since he's been at Man City. He's been, you know, integral to helping Pep do what he's done.
I know that
there's a lot of talk about him, but there's nothing proven. There's nothing proven as him as a manager that we can
even
look on.
No disrespect, even as a player, like there's no clout. You understand? I know that I know they say sometimes great managers don't make great. Great players don't make great managers, but then you look at Pep Guardiola, great manager, great player. You understand? Probably the best manager in the world. You get me? Like Zidane. You understand? It can happen.
Zidane wasn't a manager, and he's, you know, that's an example.
But the thing,
and he's come straight in and he's done.
But Zidane was actually in the whole Real Madrid setup. He was a coach on the scenes, so he already knew the players.
Yeah, but
Arteta
was here. Madrid is. Arteta was here though, wasn't he?
No, but he was like Arteta was here as a player, innit? It's a bit different, innit? Zidane was there as a player and as a member of the board, like of the backroom staff before he actually had the job. You understand? Same with Pep. Pep had the B team at Barcelona before he got promoted to the A team. You understand? With here now, like. In England, the whole player thing, like, don't really work, blood. Like, Giggs tried it, like, even though it was a few games, it went to shreds. You understand? They realised that Giggs, like, even when Mourinho, if Mourinho was to leave now, or like next season, Man United fans know deep down you can't appoint Giggs. You understand? Us as fans know that you can't appoint Arteta, but you'll back it, innit? You have to. I want to change, so I'll support him 100%. If it goes wrong, like I said, I'm going to get on the board because it's their fucking fault. It's Gazida's blood. You understand? It's Kroenke, it's them, it's Keswick.
It's a big risk at the board, big gamble that
How can they get rid of the whole thing, yeah? Like, you've got rid of the whole coaching setup, goalkeeping coach, defensive coach.
I agree with that, though.
And then you're going to bring Arteta in.
But I agree with them getting...
No, but you get rid of... No, but if you do that, you bring someone with experience, you can bring their board, their team. Yeah. Who's Arteta bringing, fam? You understand?
But what I'm saying is,
I don't get it.
One thing I do agree with what they've been doing is...
I agree with that clear out.
Changing that clear out is needed. Yeah. You know, it's been the same sort of thing for 20 odd years. You know, it's not just, you know, when you're looking at these things, not just the manager's been in for 22 years. There's a lot of people behind the scenes. They've been in for a long time. It needs a complete change, right? I understand that. It's just that this is such a gamble going with Arteta. We could have another situation like what Man United did with David Moyes.
Yeah, I don't want that, blood.
You know? And there's good managers available. There's good managers. Enrique's available. Yeah. Emery's available now. Ancelotti's available. Could we get an Allegri? Still.
He was here a couple of days ago. What was he doing here? What was he doing in London?
I heard a rumour he was there.
I'm clutching at strings now, innit? Like, straws, sorry. I'm clutching, fam, because
Allegri would be perfect.
Allegri will.
You got to go.
The whole thing will just go shook. Like the whole fam, shook everyone. Like,
you know why I don't.
You got people talk about you got people talk about boycotting if Arteta comes.
Yeah, well, that's still, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. If Arteta gets the job, every single fan has got to get behind him and give him a chance. Yeah. You can't just say from day one, I'm not behind him. But then this is what I'm saying. Why I don't understand why I don't get in somebody who will automatically get everybody behind them. It's a gamble. It's you know, if it goes well and it comes off, everybody's going to be like, Ivan Gazidis, you're a genius.
Yeah. What about players?
Right?
How did the players?
If it goes wrong, everybody's going to be like, Ivan Gazidis, you need to go. It's a big gamble for Gazidis and the board. Massive.
What about the players? How do you think the players feel like an appointment coming
in?
Well,
you know,
is that exciting them?
I'm sure Ivan Gazidis and the guys would have looked into it and said to himself, right, when he was at Arsenal, how much did the other players get on with him? Did they respect him? They must have looked in. Listen, they're taking their time with this process, so they would have looked into that and they would have realised that players obviously did respect him.
Yeah, but when he was there, there weren't really no egos. He had to really lead.
Ozil was there, though.
Nah, but Ozil just does what he wants, innit?
Well,
Mesut does what he wants.
But we need a manager that's going to come in and stop these guys from doing what they want and telling them what he wants them to do.
And look, Arteta was in the team and he was doing what he wants. So when Vieira, like I say, the whole Vieira thing, Vieira, he led egos. He had to keep Henry levels, Bergkamp levels, Campbell levels, Pires levels, Ljungberg levels, Gilberto levels. For me to carry on, fam. Jens fucking Lehmann, madman. They had to keep him levels, blood. Yeah, come on, fam. Like, I don't understand us. Like, we'll back him in it, but fam, I'm not excited one bit, fam.
Okay, well, we're gonna find out probably over the next week or so, 2 weeks max, probably who will be the new manager. Santi is going.
I can't believe that, blood. I don't blame him though.
Why you can't believe it? His contract's run out. What do you want him to give him another contract and just to sit on the bench whilst they're paying his way? You think about it now. Listen,
it's not really can't believe it. It's like, when I say I can't believe it, it's like sad, isn't it?
Yeah, it is very sad. It's very sad. I love Santi Cazorla, a guy I met a few times. I
remember his first goal.
Gentleman, such a gentleman, brilliant on the pitch. You know, it's a sad time. But again, if Santi Cazorla leaves, that's about £90,000 a week off the wage bill that they can go out and afford to try and get somebody in who's going to be able to help the team, because quite frankly, unfortunately, it's not Santi's fault. He played with one leg on that pitch right now, but we need a fit player. We need a proper player in that position who's going to play week in, week out. We miss Santi so bad. Look at it, right? He's been out for 18 months, and where has the team gone since he's been gone? Declined. He was such an important player for this team, but he's going. Looks like he'll be at Villarreal next season.
Marcus Senna come out and said it, innit?
Yeah. The FA Cup final at the weekend. We were there last year. Brilliant occasion. Great game.
Yeah, man.
Beat Chelsea 2-1.
Battered them.
Chelsea back. Won the FA Cup. Giroud.
Back again. Yeah.
Back-to-backs for him under two different clubs.
It's 4 now, innit?
4 for Giroud.
Not for Alexis, though.
It's a disappointing FA Cup final, though, wasn't it? I was bored watching that, man.
Where was Alexis? Did you see him?
He was playing, yeah.
Was he? I didn't see him, fam. I was looking for him. Like, I saw someone running around the field like a dog. Maybe that was him. You understand? Like chasing the ball like a frisbee. You know the way there?
Where was Pogba as well?
Pog roll. Told man. Pog fucking roll. I don't know why you wait Pogba, blood. I told you, he's dead as well, fam.
No, I read Pogba.
Lukaku dead. He's dead. Mourinho dead. I said Mourinho's dead. Said he's finished. I said, yep. Jose Mourinho, we want you to stay. All of that. Because look at this shit. Yeah? Even if they buy more players, yeah, it'll be the same shit, blood. You understand? It's talking about, we got money. Yeah. We got this, we got that. What you got? You finished second. What do you win for getting second, blood? You're just like Arsenal now, fam. Back in the day, blood. You understand? We finished 4th, you finished 2nd. What do you win, dog? You spent how much money to finish 2nd? You understand? You didn't win no trophy. Nothing. Your fan base is going nuts right now, blood.
I know, I saw their
Mourinho out, Mourinho getting some death threats, and you understand? Don't really agree with the death threats, but you understand? I'm loving that he's getting tormented. You get me? Like, I'm watching the videos, I'm watching the rants.
Do you think he's done?
Loving
Do you think you can come back next
I said he was finished, blood. I said it, fam. I said it. Mourinho is finished. He's Wenger 2.0.
What's happened to Rashford?
Marcus as well, blood. The confidence is gone. That's what Mourinho does, fam. Young players, confidence gone.
Martial,
confidence gone. You understand? Jay Lings, what was you really rocking on now, blood? You understand? You rock on your blood clot, gal, yeah? Idiot. You mad, fam? Fool about Jay Lings. Fuck out of here, blood. Where the fuck was you, G? You understand? About, hi, is that Alexis Sanchez? Where the fuck was he, blood? Shut the fuck up, man, you.
That piano, that video with
that
the piano.
Making my way downtown, walking past, faces past as I'm holding. Hey! You fucking wild lads. Fuck out of here, blood.
They were poor, man. In that game, though,
how can Mourinho say, one minute, sorry, fam. How can Mourinho complain about a man parking the bus?
Mind you, they did park the bus.
No, but how can he complain about it? How can he complain about that, though? That's his philosophy.
He's the last
Shout out Van Gaal, philosophy. You understand? That's his philosophy, blood. Park the blood clot bus.
I did think that was a bit ironic.
Very ironic, innit?
Him moaning about them parking the bus when he invented that.
Unbelievable.
But they did, though, didn't they? Jesus,
yeah, but that's the only way they could win, innit? Because let's be real, like that Chelsea team's dead.
Why is that the only way they can win? Look at the amount of money they spent on players.
Yeah, but
look at the players they got. They got Hazard. They got Willian. They got.
Willian's fell out. Did you see the picture that Willian put up? And he cut out Conte. He put up three trophy icons and cut out Conte out of the picture.
Well,
I swear to God.
Conte's leaving.
No.
Would you have him at Arsenal?
Conte?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I'll take Conte.
What about that style of football that you saw on Sunday? Would you have that?
No, but he hasn't played that football through his Chelsea time. That was a one-off, innit?
That's so negative.
No, but look, that was shown that he can adjust his tactics. He's got a plan B. That's what we need in our club. We need a plan B. You understand? If we be real, last season,
plan F.
Last season when Chelsea won the league, they played great football.
Yeah.
Flowing football. And they never parked the bus. They won the league, flowing football. Obviously not as flowing as Man City.
Despite their bad season, they've won a trophy.
They've won a trophy.
Won the FA Cup. A bit like what we did last year.
We'll probably meet them in the Europa League final next year. You know we'll beat them because you know us and them in finals. You get me? It goes our way. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, like
disappointing for United though. And you think about the amount of money they spent.
Yeah.
You know, at the start of the season. You know what? I put this out there, and I'm going to put this out there again. Do you think if Pep Guardiola had Manchester United's players, do you think he would have been able to win the league with them? I think he could have.
I think he could have.
Because I'm looking at that team, De Gea, right?
Bailey.
Even you know, Eric Bailly, why weren't he playing? I don't know why Smalling and Jones.
No, Jones. Forget some Jones.
Right. You got Ashley Young, who's played. That's probably one of the only players that Mourinho has improved.
Yeah.
Turned him into a left back. Didn't have a great game at the weekend.
No.
Was pretty poor. You've got guys like Luke Shaw, who's I don't think Mourinho's getting the best out of. You've got guys like Juan Mata, Herrera. You've got Pogba, Martial, Rashford, Lingard,
Sanchez.
Alexis Sanchez.
Lukaku.
If Pep had that team,
he could have won the league with them, blood. You understand? It's just Mourinho's finished. I've said
and Mourinho calls out all these players so publicly.
Yeah.
I mean, surely they don't like that. I wouldn't like that if I was a player.
Yeah. It's like Man United.
You see what you said about Lukaku? He's like literally saying that Lukaku bottled it.
Yeah.
He's he's sick before the game and I can't understand. You don't go public with those things, do you?
It's coming at Man United Fan TV when he's getting interviewed.
Well, he looks
he's just giving real interviews, blood. He's not even trying to, like, you understand? He's moving like a man named real with it. Nah, you bottled it, blood. You understand? I swear down. What? Come on, fam.
Well, Chelsea winning the FA Cup final. Now, there's, obviously there was no Premier League games on, but obviously massive game coming up on Sunday. Liverpool, Saturday. Liverpool taking on Real Madrid in the Champions League. First of all, you back in Liverpool? Would you like Liverpool to win it?
No. No.
I don't mind, you know.
Scousers, no. I love you lot, but
I don't mind Liverpool winning.
I don't mind them. I like Madrid. I actually like Madrid. I like Madrid.
Yeah.
Like if I had a second team, it'd be Madrid. It'd be Madrid. I hate Barca, blood. I love Madrid. From back in the day, like Redondo days.
I'd rather Liverpool win it. You know.
Nah, man. Madrid. Ronaldo. My guy. My guy. Watch me does it on Salah.
With Gareth Bale.
Huh?
Getting beyond Bale, are you?
Modric, blood, as well.
Modric. Listen, they've got a world-class team and that.
You think Bale cares about Tottenham?
And I know that if Liverpool win it, I'll never ever hear the end of it.
Yeah.
Bridging Andres the other day was, them getting through to the final alone.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. I like the way Liverpool play though. I like this style of football.
No, I like Liverpool.
Klopp and all that.
I have nothing against Liverpool, blood. Everyone knows this. I have nothing.
Do you think they got a chance?
They have a serious chance, blood. But Ronaldo, mate.
You think Ronaldo will be the man?
He's the man.
Salah
is the prince. Ronaldo's the king. That's the problem.
I think with Liverpool, if Liverpool approach that game like how they did against Man City and they play with no fear,
Yeah.
they can win it.
But that Madrid,
Right?
that,
Like
remember
that was
Madrid,
at Anfield.
Yeah,
You know
and
what I
that
mean?
that Madrid defense is better than the Man City defense.
But if they approach it with no fear, go into that game, say it's a one-off game, we're just going to go for this. If we lose, we lose.
They will though.
Right?
You know they will.
They got a great
They're
chance.
gonna go
man.
at them. Like, come on, you know Liverpool don't hold back.
They got to go for it. I think if they do that, they can win it. I think if they have any nerves at all, they'll lose because obviously you got a team that are used to doing those competitions. I mean, they've played in it the last 2 years, won it. They're regularly playing that level of game. You know what I mean? So I'm just wondering about the nerves. Will the nerves get to?
They're going for their 4th one in 5 years.
2 in a row.
3 in a row, blood.
3 in a row.
This will be the hat trick.
This will be unreal. It'll be unreal.
And I said that they will defend it.
And they're going to be so driven.
I got a tweet yesterday as well, blood. Sorry, I've got to go back on the Man United thing. Someone tweeted me last night and he was like, "Oh, Troops, I remember in January on Bias Show you said South American players flop at Man United." He was like, "Tell Robbie because I always see you say things," and he's like, "Oh, you never said that." He's like, "I got your back." Big up my guy, innit? I know you're watching. Big up my guy, innit? I said that. South American players always flop. Veron, Forlan. You understand? Majority of them flop. Falcao, Sanchez. The only one that really done bits here was who?
No, maybe not Rojo.
Rojo flopped. What's his name? Kleberson flopped. You understand? Oof. Like, look at the South American contingency in that club. Anderson was a flop. He won things, but he wasn't like. You understand? He weren't like a fucking.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I'm telling you.
Did I disagree with you?
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did. My man even said it. He's like, "I got your back." Shut down,
get
Robbie.
back the tape on that, man. I
Look,
know this.
Don't get back no blood clot tape.
Yeah, man. Always this man. Robbie.
See,
I don't remember.
Got my back, you know.
I don't remember disagreeing with you on that.
Because you was like, I don't know, like.
I don't remember disagreeing with you.
A few's done well. I'm trying to think who's done well.
It definitely ain't Sanchez.
South American.
Sanchez has been one of the biggest flops of the season.
Yeah.
I mean, he's been terrible.
I said to him, "Don't go." I said, "I big up Kelechi because that voodoo worked, innit?" You understand? that barbershop meeting, blood. You get me? Me and Kelechi had that pattern, gang. You understand?
So Liverpool, so you don't think they'll win? You think you got Real Madrid?
Yeah, man. I think it'll be a great game. I think there'll be goals in it, but I think what's gonna win it is Madrid got a better defense, innit? You got like Liverpool got no disrespect. They got Van Dijk, proper man, but then you got man like Lovren in it. They've got Sergio Ramos and Varane. You get me? It's a different. And they got. You understand?
I just think with Real Madrid, they got them experienced players that just do it all the time, man. Guys like, you know,
Ronaldo, Modric, Cruz,
all over the pitch.
It's free to name, fam.
Marcelo and guys like that, just wicked players, man.
Danny Carvajal.
They just turn up for the big occasions, man. And but who knows?
Like,
we'll
obviously, I wish Liverpool good luck. Wish you lot all the best.
No, you don't. You just said you don't want them to win.
No, I don't want them to win, but I wish them luck in it. Like, you understand?
No, you don't want them to win, but you wish them luck. Wish them luck in what?
I wish you luck on your. I hope you have a safe flight. You know what I mean? I hope you have a good time out there. You understand? You can have a beer on Troops. You understand? Or a brandy, whatever you man fuck with. But yeah, man. That's what I'm wishing them, innit? Like, when it comes to the game, that'll be a clotting.
You're horrible, man.
Nah, man, everyone knows I love my Scousers. Everyone knows I love the Scousers.
No, you don't love the Scousers.
I do. But why am I going to back them?
You want the Scousers to lose?
Yeah, I don't want them to win. What, Ox, are you dumb? Nah. I'll be sitting in his hospital bed, Jay. Like, no, but blood, but when he comes back and they go link him.
Hating on the man, man.
I'm not hating on him. I said he had a great season, and I said to him, I wish him a speedy recovery. Because I'm not bad, man. But I do not want you to win the trophy. Fuck that. Before me? Nah, I'm easy still. Nah. Another Ashley Cole? Nah, fuck that.
We will never hear the end of it. So listen, time to get into the hand roll of the week.
Yeah, there's only one man that can get this.
Mourinho?
Nah. You know who?
Yeah, I think I know who.
Used to play here.
Used to play here.
Used to win here.
Used to win here. Used to win FA Cups.
Win finals, innit? Like.
Used to win FA Cups.
Yeah.
Used to score in FA Cups.
Score. You understand? But now, like, you're just walking your dogs. That's what you got to do.
Playing the piano.
Playing the piano, walking your dogs, looking sad, stressed, you flop, you're shit. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. People say to me, "Oh, you're such a flip-flop. You loved Alexis when he was at Arsenal." Why wouldn't I? He was at Arsenal. You dickheads. Yeah? He's at Arsenal more, is he? You fucking wallads. Yeah? You understand? Dickhead you. You get me? Don't give this to your dog though, innit? Because I like Atom and Humber, innit? You understand? I ain't got a problem with them, man. I see them in the Man United talk, they look pissed off, blood. You understand? When they was in the Arsenal top, them man, they look happy. You understand? They look stressed right now, G. You get me? You know, Manchester's cold as well, blood. They ain't got no summertime like here, you know? You understand? Here, summertime, it's all right, blood. You understand? Not reminiscent to Chile, but it's nice. Oh, Man United, you mad, fam? Pure rain, blood. Coronation Street. We got extenders, G. Come on, fam. Them man are pissed right now, you know? You understand? Take your dirty hammer, man. Drop it on the fucking floor, dog.
Our roll of the week goes out to Alexis Sanchez. Thanks for watching the show today. Hey, troops, well done as well. We won a big award last week.
Come on, man. Big up the fan base. You done already.
Football blogging awards. We won. Look, it's raining. You're just there taking the mick out of Manchester. It's starting to rain now, right? But we won a best overall video content creators for football at the Football Blogging Awards.
You get me?
Which is massive because it shows that content like what we're doing here, where it's not just only Arsenal. We're talking about all football. Yeah. You know, it's getting recognised. So respect for that.
Big up every supporter, innit?
We'll be back next week. We'll be talking about that Liverpool game, no doubt. And we'll also be looking ahead to the World Cup. And as I said last week, we're going to be doing a special edition of this throughout the World Cup called the Bias World Cup Show. So make sure you check that out. And we'll be following all the Arsenal players, if there's any there. I hear the Bellerin's been left out of the Spanish squad. If there's any Arsenal players, there are a few there, like Iwobi, Xhaka, Ozil, Welbeck. So we will be getting behind them and we'll be looking at the World Cup as a whole. So make sure you subscribe here to Arsenal Fan TV. Keep it locked, especially when we're doing the Bias Premier League show.